Hey, how y'all doing? Yeah, I did do a video Friday, but the video won't upload. It's picking on a lot of stuff going on. These distractions. Shoot. Yeah, I'm listening to see if I can even do the video right now. If not, I'll just do it later. But I did upload a video Friday, and Friday I had, in this vision, I was telling my family, my mama and some other people, don't eat beef, don't eat milk. Don't eat beef, don't drink milk. That's what that's the warning I was telling them. It was like I was at this barbecue. And God had gave me a vision. I knew he was gonna take the memory of the vision away, so I did the video. I did the video right then. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna see if I can upload this video. And like I said, that noise in the background, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this video. I think it's gonna be a distraction all the way through. That loud little ringing noise. So I'm still gonna try to upload the video. But in the video, I'm talking about all this stuff I had been seeing all week, all these different attacks. And I was like, Satan busy because I can't get no sleep. Like, all week I've been seeing these warnings, and I was speaking on, like, when I see stuff dealing with my immediate family members, like with my siblings, I send it to my mama, who was also their mama. Because God heard a mother's cry. God gonna hear a mother's prayer. So if I see something dealing with any siblings in my family, I give those visions to my mama. And she intercedes for them. So I told you, I'm already ahead of time. I'm 10 steps ahead of time. So if I go to her, she pray for us. So by the time the attack come, it's already been counteracted. So that's how I be working, y'all. That's how I work. So I've been all week, I just been seeing all this stuff going on, all these attacks on all these people. And in my last video, the video that won't upload, I said, Satan kind of busy, because I can't get no sleep. He is busy trying to run and jump in these people's lives and stir up stuff. I said, but we counteracting all that, though. All that he coming with, we counteracting. So that's why I was saying in the video. And I was speaking on some other stuff, too. Because in the video, in the vision, it seemed like God, I can't explain it. So I'm just going to leave it like it is. Like, it's like very complicated. That video right there, it's just kind of hard to explain. It's just a lot going on, but I'm just trying to talk about the simple stuff about, I mentioned how Satan is attacking a lot. His attacks has increased. Like, it's an increase in attacks because I can't sleep because I keep having all these warnings about all this stuff, dealing with all these people that he's just trying to go after right now, including me. Because in the video, my lights on my truck is flicking. It's going off and on, off and on. And I was like, why my lights going off and on? You know, that's how I was doing the entire video. And come to find out, I'm going to have to end up putting my truck in the shop to see what's wrong with it. It could be something electrical, like I have to actually have them just look at this. So the whole time in the video, I'm like, dog, my lights. And while I'm talking about the attack of other people, it's also the attack on me because, shoot, Satan trying to do something with my truck. So now I got to put my truck in the shop, see what's going on with these lights that keep flickering around. And it's just a lot. So I'll just give you an overview that I did do a video Friday. Like, it's been the spiritual warfare has been so strong and it's just been such a huge increase that I normally do Saturday Sabbath video, which this is a Saturday Sabbath video, but I did it a day early because it just been so many attacks against so many people I've been seeing. And like I said, if I see anything, I try to get the warnings out to people that I see. And also, if it's dealing with my immediate family, I even try to involve my mama, which is their mama. If I see any attacks, I involve my mama. And she don't even ask me what I saw, because she don't want to know. She know I come with the warnings. So if I mention their name, she on it. So when I mention her, when I told her what I had been seeing, and I told the people I had been seeing, she had texted me back this long text. She sent me a long text of this intercessory prayer that she sent up. And I just, I just stamped it with a heart in agreement. She already be ready to send them prayers up. Some trying to attack her children. She ready. My mama. She ready. So when God come to me about anything going on, anybody in the family, boom, she ready. She already sent the prayer up to him. And God hears a mother's prayer. So she the one that need to see it. She need to be the first one to know about it, because she already gone. She know what to say. She know what she need to say for her children. Yeah, so I speak on that in the video. Trying to get out this light. It's like a blur on my, it's always a blur, because in the video I'm talking about, it was a blur in it, but I'm talking about beef and milk in the video. And what else going on? Yeah, it's just been a lot of attacks on them. It's just been a lot of attacks. And God, he been kind to me. But when I had seen that double rainbow, I'm finna break down the revelation that kind to me. So, you know, I had seen the double rainbow when I taking my kids to the fair. So when I seen the double rainbow, I was like, well, God gonna give me double for my trouble. I said, I'm gonna get a double portion. You know, I started claiming it, but I started claiming the good out of it. I wasn't really speaking on what come with all that. So I'm finna break that down. So God was like, you get double for your trouble. You getting double for the trouble you already went through. But you also gonna get double for the trouble of what's to come. The stuff you ain't even been through yet. So he like, you already claimed it. The trouble already on the way. So when you get through whatever you getting through, you already got a promise on the way. So he telling me I'm expect to be attacked. If you getting double for your trouble, then expect the attack to come. Just expect the attacks to come. Like, how you gonna get double for your trouble and you ain't went through no trouble? Like, it sounds good to get double and get that reward, but when you hear the word trouble attached to it, who wanna really go through some trouble to get the double? Just like with Job. When he went through all of what he went through and God blessed him at the end, who would really want to just volunteer and say, hey, I want to go through everything that Job went through? I don't think nobody would want to, and probably got the strength, unless the Holy Spirit and God give them the strength to go through every single thing that Job went through during the trouble that he went through. He ended up getting double for his trouble. But look at what all he had to go through before he received the double for his trouble. So when I seen the double rainbow, God was saying, well, Shannon, you know trouble on the way. You know if you're getting double for your trouble, expect the trouble before the double. So, yeah, I'm just putting it out there. So, yeah, so my truck, them lights flickering and stuff, I'm going to have to put that in the shop, see what's going on with that. I'm doing a video, and Satan attacking me and attacking my vehicle. It's on the video where I'm talking about the lights flickering and stuff. I'm like, why is these lights flickering? And come to find out, but God said he gave me double for my trouble. So if Satan is attacking me through my vehicle, then God got, boom, I'm getting double for my trouble. So I ain't really pressed about it. I'm just trying to push my way through to this double hit. But the trouble got to come before the double, so to speak. So he said that's what's finna go on. So I'm finna be on the attack. I'm finna be under a lot of attack. So he just said, but he said, just push through and persevere. And he said, you will be compensating. Like, you finna be trying to test it. The trouble is coming your way for you to get to the next level of where you need to go. He said, but you just know that you got double for whatever you're going through. Whatever you finna go through, you finna get double for it. So I'm like, am I in? You know, I got that little face. So that's what I'm speaking on. That's what I'm breaking down. I'm getting y'all the revelation of what kind of me dealing with the rainbow double for your trouble. Yeah, you get double for your trouble, but you got to go through the trouble to get the double. Can't leave one out now. You can't just talk about the blessing and the aftermath and don't talk about what you got to go through to actually receive what God got for you now. It's not one side, it's two sided. So he said the double for your trouble is really, you finna go through some stuff. So just put on your spiritual warfare. So I got to put on my spiritual warfare and go to battle. Because it's just a lot going on all around with everybody. Because I can't, like, I just been just seeing stuff nonstop. Just with everything that's going on. So I'm speaking on that. Real quick, other people been speaking on this beef and milk. Other people have been coming forward. But the thing about God's prophets is that they're normally in alignment with each other. So it's not really one person saying one thing. Normally you'll see other people saying the same thing as that one person, because God is coming to all these different people. And it's as a form of confirmation of what's to come. So I've been hearing about beef and milk. But when I laid down, I saw it for myself. So I got the confidence to back up what he's saying to me. Because see, he kind of me with this. So I can't nobody tell me no different about what it is. Well, this is what he said. This ain't what he said. And he meant this, but he did. You know, can't nobody come like that. Because see, he kind directly to me. And if I'm warning my family and I'm telling them about no beef, no milk, then I'm sending y'all the same exact warning, no beef, no milk. It's coming up. It ain't hit yet. I'm ahead of time. It's going to manifest. It's going to get to a point. You're not going to be able to eat the beef and milk. If God come to me beforehand, I let y'all know when to stop the beef and the milk. But by the time they put in the news, everybody most of the people already done been exposed to it by the time they put in the news. By the time they finally say something about, ooh, this was wrong, this was wrong, everybody already done probably been exposed to whatever they talking about. So I'm waiting on God to tell me exactly when I need to stop. And when God tell me when to stop, I'm gonna put the word out for you all who got an ear to hear and eyes to see and just wanna walk on faith. I'm gonna put the word out, let you know what was spoken and told to me about when to stop, when not to stop. And then at that point, I'm going to my kids. I'm already talking to them now, laying the word out for them. Because, see, God said something about heeding to your children, heeding to your voice. Like them, to be able to heed to your voice. God already gave me a vision about that. And in the vision, my kids will not heed to my voice because they never really saw themselves in danger. And I wasn't physically around them to explain this to them, but my voice was able to reach them. I physically couldn't reach them, but my voice could reach them. All they had to do was listen to my voice, and it would keep them out of trouble. So, with God breaking it down in that context, even though he's saying it's the same with him, like physically he's unable to reach us, but through his voice can reach us. So he got the prophets, he got the preachers, he got the priests, he got the Bible, he got the Holy Spirit, he got Jesus, he got the visions, he got the dreams. His voice can get us through these troubles, but his children just not heeding to his voice. So what do you do to make your child heed to your voice? What do you do at that point? So when he showed me the dynamics and he showed me that my child didn't heed to my voice, I'm way more aggressive with pressing this message to her. Because I'm like, okay, I'm sitting here talking to her, but from the angle God telling me she's not heeding to my voice. She heard my voice, but she's not heeding to it. So I need to be way more aggressive with how I get this message to her so that she will heed to my voice, which will keep her safe. So my kids, when I've been talking to them about the milk, I'm like, look, I know y'all love y'all milk. I said, but when God come to me and tell me no milk, I said, when y'all go to school, don't be tempted to drink that chocolate milk. Because I already know Satan going to try to get to y'all. As soon as y'all get away from me, he going to try to get to y'all, and they're going to probably be at school. So when I say no milk, when y'all go to school, first thing y'all going to be tempted to do is drink some milk. So I'm like, I'm already laying it out for them, and I'm already telling them what it's going to be and what to expect from all this. I'm like, look, when I say no milk, when you go to school, no milk. Do not drink no milk under no circumstances. When I tell you to stop drinking this milk, I said, God gonna open up the door. We're gonna be able to drink. Y'all gonna be able to enjoy y'all milk again. But it's gonna be a period where you're gonna have to just stay away from milk for a little bit. I said, so I'm gonna let y'all know. And I told my kid, when I let you know, it's no drinking milk at school. No drinking milk at school, because that's the only way you're gonna have access to even get it. Because you ain't gonna get it in my house. So I'm already seeing the access, the way you're gonna be able to, the way Satan is gonna try to tempt you is through school. You see them other kids drinking milk, you're going to want to drink it. But I said, me as your mama, I'm coming to y'all. And I'm telling y'all that when I tell y'all no milk, even if they serving it at the schools, it's no milk for you. It's just absolutely no milk for you. I said, you just sit back and just wait it out. I said, and in due time, you will be able to drink your milk again. But I said, when your mama tell you no milk, then that means it's no milk. Don't go behind mama back trying to drink some milk. So you go, and this is me just talking right here. I ain't told them all this, but I'm like, you go behind mama back, I told you don't drink no milk, you drink milk, you're going to be consequences. You're going to deal with the consequences at that point. Because I told you don't drink the milk and you decided you wanted to drink it anyway. So, I've been talking to my kids about this because this finna pop up. And I just been talking to them about it, about the no milk. Wait. Don't go to school, be tempted to drink milk. Even though they take their lunch and stuff like that, and they have their apple juice and they have their own juices when they go to school. As soon as I say no milk, they're going to be tempted to drink milk. For some reason, they just gonna have this temptation to drink milk. Like the temptation, the desire to want some milk is just gonna come up on them. I see it. So I'm just constantly pressing them and trying to instill it in them. I'm not just saying it in a passive way. Okay, don't drink no milk. And they just like, okay, mama, the anger God showed me. They listening to you, but they not heeding your voice. Because my children listening to me, and they not heeding to my voice. So your kids, they doing the same thing my kids is doing. Our kids is doing the same thing right now. So what do you do at this point to press this message and the seriousness of it? Because it's extremely serious. You know, I did the video on the kids walking to school. This was like some real young kids. These wasn't even like no teenagers, nothing like that. Was young. Like they could have been like in kindergarten, first grade. Like these kids were so young walking to school. They normally walk in a group from my last vision. They normally walk in a group, and in this vision they was separated. One was all the way ahead, the other, you can't watch each other like this. So if your kids, you know, if they that young, then they need to know the safety. That's the first thing. The second thing is try to pair them up. Like, you don't have to be just social with everybody, but when it comes to your kids' safety, I'm sure that them parents and your parents all want the same thing, and it's for your kids to get to and from school. So if y'all in the same neighborhood, walking the same way, then set up some kind of arrangement where, you know, at least they can walk to school, walk home together, you know, and be each other's eyes out here. Because these kids, they're going to have to, like, kind of be on guard, be aware of their surroundings. Stuff we try to protect them from, they're exposed to. So now we as parents have to realize that these kids are being exposed and just kind of properly prepare them at this point. They're being exposed right now. So if they being put in harm's way, then you need to break down and let them know what's going on. You know, let them know. Just be very transparent with your kids. Like, they exposed to everything right now. So if they exposed to everything, the best thing you could do as a parent is give them transparency. And so, yeah, that's all I'm speaking on right now. Y'all enjoy y'all day. Hopefully this video upload. I still got the other video where I'm actually talking about the beef and the milk. And it just won't upload. But I'm talking about a lot of other stuff too. So I'm just talking about a whole lot of other stuff going on too. But I'm talking about specifically the beef and the milk. And but that video, it just won't upload. So if it don't upload, one or two things, either God don't want me to reveal it and speak on what I said in that video, or just some what they call it, distractions. It's some interference on Satan's end. So either God don't want me to put this out because he don't want me to speak on stuff that he just disclosed to me, or it's just some interference from Satan and this video just won't upload. So I'm doing this video to just briefly give an overview about that video that I did yesterday. And I was just speaking on, you know, especially the beef and the milk. I'm just trying to get that warning out. It ain't happened yet. But like I said, I'm 10 steps ahead. So before the news tell you to stop, I'm going to tell you to stop. Before the news give you the, before the news come with what they got to come with, as far as like telling you there's a contamination with the beef and stuff like that, I'm already been told you. So because by the time they come, they're going to be I'm 10 steps ahead and they 10 steps behind. So by the time they tell you, you're going to already probably be exposed if you wait on the day that they decide to actually disclose this information. So when God tell me to stop, that's when I'm stopping. The news, they're going to come behind, they're going to make a report, but it's a possibility that, you know, a lot of people going to already be exposed by the time they even get the word out. So I'm just going to keep y'all updated on that beef, on that milk. And I told y'all, I'm kind of, God got me set up where I'm a watchman over my city. So anything dealing with Memphis, anything dealing with my city, anything that's going to impact me, my kids a certain way, God going to give me the rundown of what's going on so I can properly prepare. And then when he let me know, I let y'all know. So that's how it really be going. So if anything finna go down and it's going to directly impact me or my kids in any kind of way, he gonna keep me in the loop of what's going on. So when he keep me in the loop, then I'm just gonna keep those who got faith and got an ear to hear. You know, if y'all want to be in the loop, okay, this is what's going on. You know, and that's just how I do it. But y'all be safe out here. Like I said, this ain't happened yet, but this on the way. I don't know when, but as soon as, you know, God follow up with me on the when, because he got to tell me when to actually stop this. He telling me, you know, I'm be warning like my family about it, but then he got to come back to tell me, okay, Shayna, stop. So when he tell me to stop, I'm gonna get the word out for y'all to stop. I'm going to tell my kids to stop. Then after I tell y'all stop, tell my kids to stop, the news gonna post something saying something about, ooh, y'all, guess what? The beef in the milk. And y'all gonna already been and knew about it. But it's gonna be other people that gonna probably be exposed to it. And then when God tell me it's clear, you can start back with the milk for your kids, because I know your kids love milk, then I let my kids know that it's okay for them to have their little milk. And y'all just enjoy y'all day.